Good morning, I'm J. Lenora Bressler, and this is the January 12th, 2023 edition of the Bible Delight in the Details. I learned something yesterday that perhaps I had known in the past, but I'd completely forgotten, and I never realized the significance of this fact in a spiritual context. And that is the fact that snakes are cold-blooded creatures, whereas human beings are warm-blooded mammals. Now, you might say, well, what's the point of that? Well, in the Bible, Satan is described as a serpent. All the way back in the original Garden of Eden story, the devil is portrayed as a snake. And all the way through to Revelation, he is portrayed as a serpent. So what is it about snakes that makes that a good metaphor for the way the devil acts? Well, there's a lot of things. You know, he's very sneaky. He likes to strike when you're not suspecting that he's there. Very similar to snakes. Snakes hate the light. They prefer to be in dark, covered up places. And we could go on and on. But what's fascinating and what I want you to take comfort from today and use to your advantage is this understanding of the cold-blooded nature of snakes. And that is this. Because they're cold-blooded, snakes may be very powerful. They can strike quickly and forcefully, but they don't have stamina. They can't keep it up for a long period of time. And so if you engage with a snake, you can literally outlast them. If you can just stay away from them actually striking you, they get tired. Their stamina is not what a human being's is. So, for example, you can easily, outrun a snake. You can just literally outlast them. So this is, an interesting thing for us to remember. When you feel like you are under temptation, when you feel like that you just have this overwhelming desire to do something that you know is not good, is not in the will of God, if you can just resist it for a period of time, then that will go away. The devil cannot sustain like a human being, and certainly a human being powered by the Spirit of the living God can. You are warm-blooded. Satan, as a snake, is cold-blooded. This is why we can resist and we can get away. I thought that was very interesting, and it gives me a new perspective on the power of Satan. It is absolutely limited, and it's limited not just in the eternal, long perspective, but also in the short term as well. Resist the temptation. It may feel very strong at the moment. It may feel extremely intense, almost unbearable. But if you can just outlast it, it will go away. Fascinating, isn't it? Gives you hope and also reminds you that with God, God has eternal power, eternal stamina. He's been around since time immemorial. He'll be here till time immemorial. Tap into that stamina that he has and which he's given you, even as a human being, because you're warm-blooded. Have a great day. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me on the next edition of The Bible Delight in the Details. Bye-bye.